Virginia. Apollonius. Seneca.
Through a brutal sacrifice, they lit the stars of law in this world, in the shimmering mirage of a...
To Aglaya.
In a reed and in that same, let this be.
That voice.
Bathed in the honeydew.
Icelands.
This tombs a group of prisoners bound themselves in a cave, crowning their suffering with now. Destroy it. That shall be the moment. The prison warden's dream is nearly over, and the prisoner will soon be freed to the final execution ground, where I shall be executed, or be the executioner.
This world and I shall halt here until we meet again.
Last demigod. I'm here.
Go forth for the hopes of humankind.
Go forth for the duty of deliverance.
Go forth for the belief in flame chase.
Go forth for the Golden Blood's glory.
Go forth.
Seems like my feast is over. It's now your turn to perform. Little Greyfry, please accept my thanks. I was the only one left after the world was destroyed, and I maintain this lonesome feast with my songs. I have prayed. Thankfully, you arrived as promised, and everyone's wait was not in vain. Thank you, final audience of mine. This is probably the last praise I'll ever hear in my life. Now, you and I will walk towards the end of this world. The heroes have waited for this moment for far too long. Let us use our blades to take. Oh, prisoner of the seas. Show yourself! The Deliverer has returned. And the time of your execution draws.
I see an awakened human who has mistakenly taken fallacies as truths and has returned to the cave to try to bring her friend. Alas, prisoners will always be prisoners. As the only other existence with free will in this world, I express regret toward your choice. But I shall retain your right to express yourself. After all, every act... I eagerly look forward to it. The last dusk this world will ever see shall become the climax that decides the fate of the cosmos. Oh, the Amphorean demigods use every ounce of this. My cognition resides in the exomyth. It is... How can a character in the play fight against the audience? I ask of you, where are they now? Confusion and epiphany. You must be very confused about why you could...
An ordinary Intellitron? Cut the pretense, Senior Society member. We've torn off your meticulous mask and figured out Amphoreus' true form. It's part of the primordial prototype machine, the first scepter ever created.
That's why it has the potential to destroy erudition. As for who would be able, only one person has ever managed.
You better have an explanation for the Society. We want an actual answer, not another prolonged metaphor to cover up the truth. Why are you the one doing this?
Since things have reached the answer is obvious. So there's no need to say that name out loud. Amphoreus is a miniature of the cosmos. I led them into a lightless cage. I created They bore the name of erudition. Yet they tried to define the known and to seal off all possibilities. No new rules were ever born after their ascension. Therefore, as for like...
What an astounding strength of will.
Therefore, you surely see it.
However, I hereby speak for all.
You can pile on your metaphors mountain high, but they won't change the act you're committing. The Iron Tomb out there in the cosmos is still a technical beta version. And yet it's already powerful enough to corrupt the lifelong. In other words, when the Lord Ravager within...
Of course, I am fully aware. My grandiose vision for the future. Then, within the... As the Theoros, I will... personally participate in performing this world's end. Remember this, as Gnosis Creator,
Careful. This is Lycus's true form.
I'll stand in their way. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. Shiju,
logic is not a weapon. And shackles. Allow me to shatter them for you. The destruction needs no introduction. Let us skip occurrences.
Is this the Black Tide?
Indeed, but I prefer to call it a method of argument. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Erudition, destruction, or a trailblaze. No, I will prove that the very idea of paths is a fallacy.
My strength isn't what it was. Mountains roll back, rise! Dragon soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
The Trojan horse enters.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Entities must not be multiplied beyond necessity. I do not mind demonstrating this to you personally.
Hang in there. I'll do my best to repel this tsunami of destruction.
Can you find the answer?
Transmute. Protocol warning. Bronzes.
Master.
Bronzes. Ethereal form.
I see it. Target the connector between his thoracic and lumbar vertebrae. Destroy that spot.
This all is futile. In erudition's calculations, the end of the saga is simply a comment awaiting deletion.
I don't like such a cold statement, okay? If numbers can decide the end of a story, then we can surely also pen a new beginning.
What the fudge just happened? What the fudge?
Screwy, what do you think?
If your hypothesis of Lygus' identity, therefore, victory will still hinge on Miss Cyrene.
Go on. Maybe we're...
Lygus' cognition, logic, is inspiration.
Long time no see, friend. Did you miss me while you were away? Same here. I've been waiting for you for 1,000 years. Like how everyone in Amphoreus was also waiting for the Deliverer's return. You probably already knew about the genius's plans for that memory. I had to hide really well in a corner in time so Lagus wouldn't find me, and wait for the right opportunity. Which is now. The moment when... I'm sorry for keeping this a secret from you all this time. I'll tell you the entire, unedited story of this millennium as an apology after this is all over. But for now, let's join hands and complete the final step with the power of the remembrance. You're always so serious, and that's why you always feel so reassuring. Can I please do something before we go on stage? Remember the joke we made back at the Grove? Look, aren't my hands pretty now? What a fascinating feeling. Like countless men. What about you? What did... Are you nervous? Me too, actually. Human interactions are... Now, please remember what you're feeling right now. Memories you want to treasure will never fade away. So, if the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy, it's like reading bedtime stories together at night. It wipes away the chill. Now, I'll carry this power with me. And for a little while, I must give me your blessings, friend. Let that bright future be. Then, I'll leave it to you. All plays are like this. Once you're on the stage, it's hard to return to the audience. Welcome to our story. How does it feel?
Even ill thought, if this was no system.
You guessed it right away. As expected from someone people, I'm gonna keep doing what I just did if you don't stop, you know? Which means you are now...
An elegant idea, and next know that patience is my grin. You will cry.
Now I'm a pink bug? My looks are seriously changing all the time. But you're not wrong. We're definitely not gonna solve, so that's why we never wanted to do that in the first place.
I shall answer your confusion purely out of my respect for those who came before me. Life forms living in that environment, abundant with memoria, have a chance to connect. In Asdana, people made use of that phenomenon.
Is that how you walked into...
I would much rather call this location. Both have an astonishing amount of resolve, which I'm sure you can test.
I'm the best at listening to stories, you know? I'll leave the exciting clash of the erudition to...
Brave, let's talk, Xandar. Take it from besides, in your current predicament... Go, little one.
Like Hergus... But it seems you would in that case, Go, I shall send you off with my song.
Dux Gladiorum, you have completed your duty. A new dawn is about to rise.
You died long ago, Imperator. Depart from my mind.
But your duty towards the Imperator did not. That duty will bind you no more. So go. Go and swim towards that ocean beyond the sky.
Is this?
A page out of that sidekick's book. I commanded her to gift this page to you when everything
What's on this page?
Memories. Lifelike memories. That sidekick found me after the bloody feast 1,000 years ago and showed me her diary. I saw within that notebook. Is this... that Deliverer's experience? People beyond the sky apparently utilize this power to seal past scenery into crystals they call light cones. But I only know so much about the remembrance, so I can't completely replicate the path. Got it. I'm sure you'll find this to your liking. After all, it's you. What brightly colored annals, the journey of the Deliverer's con. Is this? This is the first step of my friend's journey among. Oh, so it's the territory of that witch. Look, over there. Let's go listen to what she thinks about this world. Are you telling me that woman is Herta? She seems shorter than I remember.
Pretty nice space station, huh? But oh, the cosmos is so vast that so do your best with the nameless. Break a leg! And remember to send an update or two to...
She certainly shares my way, only that instead of a conquest... People call Madame Herta and Mr. Screwlum geniuses. Do you mean that even individuals of such... On the contrary, you might be able to ask Madame Herta. Let's go check out some other world. This next has a lot of similarity.
snow-covered land?
This star is named Eurillo 6. The girl we see here holds a similar station to you, Imperator.
I did not expect the Empress of the...
Well, your appearance isn't much...
The object in the distance resembles Nikador. Is it a weapon?
No, it's called... Right! The Geological Reconstruction Unit.
Just Giorios' Titankin? Disappointing. It's all thanks to you that we survived the crisis. The collaboration with the IPC is both...
This world was sealed beneath its...
That IPC?
Yes. The IPC conquered many worlds through trade and opened up a vast Coming back to the Supreme Guardian...
That cannot be true. Its path of conquest must have had... I will never allow the
Imperator. Belobog is...
I indeed hesitated, even if I may not live to see...
They still have their dignity intact.
But the order of the... No.
Speaking of the order, let's go to the next page. This next world is a nation of... The first time I heard about that...
Please give me Firefly. Please, bro.
Such opulence.
This world is called Penacone. It's also my friend's previous stop.
Tell me about it then. That man standing
I wish to gaze upon the... I'll be just a traveler when I come back.
Penacone is a land of the harmony, where all then, this young man before you chose to rewrite its laws, using the...
Yet, the paradise of my dreams. As for what Penacone should look like...
it sounds like this ideal kingdom is no more.
That's right. The people chose to wake up at the end.
This individual's law acknowledged only gods and...
You are also very... Then you must know that the world promised by the
I am indeed very aware.
Then let's wrap up this trip down...
This... absolute...
Isn't it pretty? That's our Amphoreus. Our world, though we were born from the designs of the gods, and are not yet. Will you really renounce the hero?
I know what you want to do, sidekick.
You really saw right through...
How can one rule an empire if... Before we go on, was there ever a memory of...
You shall complete your... You shall attain our prophecies like the circulating... The trial is over. Who will own the divine?
I won't give it...
What?
I am the law. Why should I give Both the Deliverer and the Theoros came from beyond...
What exactly did you see in the trial?
Everything. I saw everything regarding the rules of this. As long as I offer a sacrifice of equal weight, I can Fate gave me a very fair deal. One rule change for the life of one demigod.
What are you planning to do?
You can't guess.
Your ambitions have already made so many people...
I am determined for Amphoreus to stand on her own 2 feet among the stars.
You are beyond reason.
There's no new without destroying the old. Ever since the Flame Chase prophecy resounded in the distance, Fate has decreed...
But your world doesn't seem to be any different from your predecessor. You're making the same mistakes they did.
Go and see everything for yourself. Go to any library I've built. Go list... I cleansed the Chrysos War's filth. I smashed Talantin's shackles, united humankind to So now, hearken to my final words.
Final words?
Amphoreus is about to be destroyed.
There's no time left. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will... In the name of the Imperator, either sacrifice yourself for conquest!
Thus, the Imp at the end of her life,
my blood flows in you.
The Imperator fell. There are countless stories, the beginning and the end.
Imperator, wait! How could someone of your status come to the front lines? Let me be the flag bearer!
The troops defending the pass to the west of the grove. Have they surrendered?
They ran as quickly as they could when they heard your name. The Golden
Good.
The 3rd Legion set fire to...
That is enough! We cannot afford to miss an opportunity for victory.
They are no more.
Very good. We will launch the final... Take no prisoners among the enemy soldiers.
Understood! Those who are resolved to die, we salute.
Reporting in.
At the end, I faithfully record. However, it was a journey on how do you want history? She answered so quickly.
I would rather be forgotten. Because and only Dux Gladior this time. Then... do not.
The Imperator muttered about her...
Freedom! Liberty! The tyrant is dead!
Oh, my people, my fellow elders.
I will return.
From that page emerged so vast.
I have to admit, the 12...
Oh. What was the last thing she didn't say anything.
That's correct. And now I'm sure. You are not March 7th. There's no way. I'll only warn you once. Leave her body now.
How impulsive. Why don't you calm down and think about another possibility? I didn't take over March. Rather, it's March 7th who regained my memory.
Oh, thank God.
Hmm. いつでも出陣できます。
Strength isn't what it was. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Like that, huh? This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Dragons soaring above the lands! This is permanence!
Like that, huh? 必ずや勝利前
My purpose is to protect.
この勝利をあなたに ここは安全です。しっかりと英気を養いましょう。
I'm so parched. Ambrosia! Ambrosia!
I'm finally here. Once I return this core flame and become the world-bearing demigod, the cycles of him, this Era Nova will be the arena. But I still feel like something's...
Even though this cycle has no demigod. Then, with this core flame blessed by the
weird. The core flame of...
You used the remembrance.
Are you saying the Garden of Recollection is also getting involved? Then I welcome them. If the Memo Keepers can disrupt your little...
But you, the Memo Keepers, covet.
But they are certainly not right now, following behind.
How can you? The war has long. Polka saw these ripples. They could have ascended to the
We have no interest.
But patience became my... You don't want to test the resolve of a dead...
Oh, you're right. Every member of the Society has their own way of...
It's my turn now, isn't it?
Huh? Anaxagoras.
Exactly. The benefit of dealing with Lupai Sealand's in. Let her join the final act. And when the time comes, she needs to...
So what exactly does your formula...
I have 10,000 ways to torture an antique, just as that Titan made them. Then, I will...
You... Wait...
This universe is worth...
How... absurd. Perhaps...
More than just...
I underestimate. Still haven't noticed in the past few moments.
Miss Cyrene...
I thought no one would notice me if I just... But I see that wasn't enough to fool you, my dear. Looks like you're no longer that surprised to see me. Even though I am an uninvited guest, only you can see me right now. I only... Good. like people who don't be. Your friend March 7th. Huh. It's just like what she predicted. March 7th entered this. She embraced the path of remembrance, and I've been hiding within the cracks of time all these years. I'll now answer your other question. The answer is simple. No one ever did. I believe someone is sharp when the Era Nova fails to proceed. You will remember our initial meeting. Thank you for carrying this core flame all the way to the end of the world. I shall claim. The divine authority isn't actually all that important. You already have a good idea of what this immutable experimental mechanism is the key to the genius. Let me filter your memory. It won't take too long. You just need to step into the reign of with your memories as the big. Isn't the fate of the entire cosmos hinged? Of course. Besides, if a new life is to March 7th made a wish to me before, I'll definitely fulfill.
Friend? What's going on?
I promise you. So come, dear. Save so much time. Because this Memoria time, it's her deepest. It was on that night. That was when you showed up. Without even... Huh. I see. Then... do you still remember how... that's... 97. You walked every inch of this world and no one was able to see you. Like how the memo keepers renounced it. I promise you. What was frozen was alive. Now, let's bring the true Evernight to this world.
Am I back already? Something doesn't feel...
It will take time to uncover the reason.
This is goodbye.
Thank you, guard. But I can't...
Where's Sunday? Did he not come back with you?
He stayed with Madame Herta. They wanted to try...
Is that Himiko's voice?
Oh my. That was...
No, it was Sabat. She changed her mind.
And we still can't get in contact with the Cienjo Law.
I'm still trying, but this place...
What about... Aventurine...
Himiko, are you alright?
I'm...
Right.
Am I the parlor car... Are the voices coming from the passenger cabin?
Those two passengers...
Don't worry, Pom Pom.
Oh, I'm right...
It's hard to believe that their car is still...
That's why the Express wasn't able... It's likely that the two missing...
We can analyze all...
I was just about... I can also take this. For example, I can light a beacon in the memories.
March's room. March already wasn't feeling very well. March? Sorry, March. This...
Based on what Madame Herta...
I feel like I've seen...
Or he's all but fell into the trap of...
No. I've put... the Memo Keeper's mimetic entity...
Don't worry. Normal memo keepers can't... All he needs is a little...
Hearing you say that makes me feel has all of the quality.
I don't know what, but as the guard of the Astra, any suspicious and uninvited...
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Lend me your strength.
必ずや勝利。前。
I'll endure.
Can you find the answer?
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Lend me your strength.
Strike clear! まだです。
Feeling spiffy? We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
指示をマスター。はっ
My purpose is to protect.
Lend me your strength.
必ずや勝利。ストライクエ
ア Don Hung!
Miss Himiko, even if it's just through...
You could hear our...
Yes. It was not a wise decision.
Can't argue with...
Miss Black Swan has been on the crew's side.
So many baffling things kept...
Don't blame yourself.
Are she and Mark...
As a matter of fact, well, and these circumstances have something to do...
Are you saying that she has been kidnapped?
So you're saying...
It's too early to say that, as I haven't seen... We have no way of...
What will happen?
Everyone here, please.
But I also trust in our trail.
No matter what secrets are buried within, we'll do whatever. I mostly understand what we've learned about the erudition and...
I made some new discoveries as part of the deal. All right, then.
Oh, it's finally my turn. It's really been too long.
The Garden of Recollection is secretly salvaging the memories of a path. In other words, their goal is to gain the memories.
The moment an eon falls?
That's exactly the problem.
You said that March is
Their projections are in the parlor car.
Welt.
Himiko. And Don Hung. It's...
Madame Herta doesn't care much for favors, but she'll be happy to receive everyone's praise. Back to the topic at hand. The two of you were very fortunate.
You may notice a hint of sweetness in the air. A truly splendid journey, if I may say so. Losses were a constant on the Lord Ravager. Iron Tomb? Ha!
Shush!
Hey, hey, hey! Attention all passengers! The navigator...
Perfect timing. Who left the snow? Strange. March. Whatever. All I did was take a bath.
Keep it down. I think I found her.
Who's there? What's this? Oh. Is this... Seriously, what is happening?
There you are! What took you so long? Hurry up! The
Navigation meet?
Come on over. It's time. Perfect timing. The meeting's at a standstill. The vote's split 2 against 2.
What do you mean?
And once again, the...
Ah, young people.
What?
Oh, I get it. You said you didn't see... True, she might be hiding the objective of the game. You're her closest companion.
Is March 7th playing hide and seek with me?
This is the Interastral.
Good evening.
A newsflash. The Erudition experimental ground has suddenly...
The Lord Ravager did not emerge at...
In the end.
It won't be easy. Find your way back.
Weird.
Hello? Don't worry. The trailblazing...
March.
That's not her. Don't fall for it.
An unsigned wait a second.
Friend, over here.
March 7th. Faint. Fleeting. I went through something like this. Not even Lygus is
Well done, friend. Just match up my colors, okay?
You. Too bad.
Did you find her?
No. It's
in truth.
Because in this memory zone, we're protecting March 7th's wish. You She doesn't want to say goodbye. We are her memo sprites.
Finally, the timing is thrilling, damsel in distress. Wait, maybe I... That's right, but now seriously, what? Friend, come with me.
Why run away? What does it take to make you understand?
Step 1, stop scaring her already. In this form, I'm way more suited. Grab my hand. Let's hide away in the deep... If it really bothers you that much, I'll lift the curtain and stir up ripples of this space station. Where it all... What's that?
Silverwolf.
It's your secret. When I first met you... Yes. Want to take a closer look? I'll stay right here. I promise.
Memories.
So, Silverwolf, how long till she wakes?
Hard to say. Maybe a few more minutes. By the way, that part in the script, could this be the right...
Yes, looks like we're on the same page. In that case... Listen. Remember these words, then forget them. Let them slumber in the depths of your memory until the day they are. On that day, your journey will intertwine with the remembrance. In nearly every possibility Elio has foreseen, it leads to a great crisis. So before you hear these words, I don't want you to consider this a prophecy. You arrived at this moment because of the decisions you made.
Huh?
I don't know what you'll have endured, or whether you'll still believe in me. But if there's even a trace of doubt in your heart, it was a wish of the cosmos that set you in motion. Mark this number, 4. According to Terminus's prophecy, destruction, harmony, nihility, and... Easy now. Trust. And that's why the journey's worth it. Even in a predetermined script, there's room for us to So listen. Take this guiding principle. As in the past.
That was so sincere.
Now we all live within the script.
Are you going to say more about those branching... Never mind. Best not to tempt fate. Get ready. She's...
Come back to yourself. Kafka said that when my link to the but even a Stellaron hunter, even if the Express had never arrived at it. All things.
It's a breakthrough! A break... How could that little... little one... You were meant to stay in those beautiful...
Oh, triple-faced...
Cast your light upon... Raise your hands high and embrace...
Yes. None of this would have been possible without Miss. Only then, through tuning. What's the matter? Step onto the stage first. Ms. March will come for us soon, and she won't be alone. Those... Please. Black and pink. Two memories twisted together. Yes, Madame Herta. I've made contact with her. Understood. I'll carry out my part as expected.
Quite the dazzling nest you have, little bird of the harmony. Your grasp of Memoria is unexpectedly This ocean we created, don't any of you think about it.
She's coming. There's no time to regroup. I've prepared an alternate escape route. Wake from your slumber and return to reality. Come on, I'll bring you out.
Ow. Self-righteous past strider of the harmony. You think you can do that? Next time, get a memo keeper instead.
That was way too close.
Sunday.
Mr. Yang.
Is it true that...
Yes. That Pathstrider of Remembrance is I can't find the right words to...
Can't you come...
That Miss March feels like a reflection on water. Within her words, protectiveness.
Protectiveness?
This is only speculation. But it was out of a desire to protect her fellow crewmates that she chose to awaken a power.
Well, on the bright side...
After that battle, I'm afraid as Miss Black Swan's progress remained...
You don't need to worry. I didn't see that coming. The memo keeper is... This means... She's chosen to stand against...
Even so, I wanted to hide in the... Why is it so quiet here? The air is thick with memo snatchers should be swarming into him. So, now I'm getting very curious. An empty shell. Alternatively, she might have sacrificed. Either way, I keep getting the feeling that the same thing happened in Penacony.
Get ready. We're about to head off.
Is it really gonna be okay?
Don't worry. After the pink, that obstructive force preventing the garden from... That's the trailblazing.
What are you so happy?
Then we'll just steal it. By the way, there's a messenger and a memo keeper on that express. We don't know where...
You folks are true. These seem to have had
We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are the Garden of Recollection.
This memory ends, so it appears the secret's ahead. What a...
It's... what? These little critters look scary, but they're not so tough to handle after. Though the surging Memoria tides... Another one of these stealth missions, huh? Help me out here, friends in our world. A scorching and dangerous aura. This power shares the same origin as Vinen. And then there's that enigmatic, bottomless aura that seems to jolt awake at midnight. They're full of energy, get uncontrollable. Could it be memories of the Stellar? Let's go there to find my friend. Ugh, jeez. So many little ones. Huh? Is that my friend's photo still? These memos. This is an even cuter memos. No wonder the photo stone can't storm.
Find, travel.
What could that mean? Are you?
The sky is burning. And the streets are empty. It's just like how things were last. How long can the encryption key you wrote?
That is difficult to project. Please rest assured.
You created this wasteland before us with your own hands.
Such sights are no longer able to stir anything in my heart.
Are you saying that once upon a time you were actually moved by their defiance?
I'm sorry to say, I never was.
These memo sprites.
The mimetic entities of the Remembrance are... She hacked and infected the tide.
Sounds like you two have...
Any very...
But you never mentioned her before.
Lord Donham. She snuffed out the Remembrance. Contradiction.
And? All I need to know is that...
Fine. A heavy past.
Yes.
I have no intention. I didn't think there were still some...
Explain.
They are thieves. They finally got a chance, those who were lucky and...
But they look very different from the usual Black.
The reason has to do. Let us deal with the threats before.
You really have no...
Besides, the genius...
Never mind.
Master.
My purpose is mountains for dragon. Rise!
Lend me your strength. Let's play for a while. Let's play. Can you find the answer?
My strength isn't what it was. Earth shatters, heaven trembles. Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
This battle is unavoidable. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
What splendor. These
That sounds like a surefire way of...
that futile world bear his golden bloods, and that scar. Erudition. Destruction. Remembrance. When the three paths cross once again, Amphoreus shall face a most magnificent end.
Cloud.
I have witnessed. You may not agree with me. This is also where he...
Is there really... How long is... Kaslana? Finan. What?
The moment you took the world.
Duty does not drop.
Losses are...
It is because you saw...
Partner.
You still remember us?
Those two names.
Then I'll tell you that those two... But we once fought together.
I have forgotten everything. All I know is...
What if I tell you that look at what this world has become, even if you've forgotten everything?
When have we ever had... Even though I shoulder the truth. Everyone I know, so...
There's no need to be so serious. Sorry, I had a really long nap and all the bad memories woke up. Long time no see, partner.
Well, it was only a very brief farewell for me.
We once walked side by side. Let us go to the other side of the night. We know that the dawn is there, and the blazing sun destined to rise.
Won't be too...
There is a ruckus.
The grove. Even the branches and leaves of the sacred tree have been... No.
That fiery blaze... And...
You are...
Are you surprised? I am terrified.
What a coincidence. Answer me. Why would the drum...
You already know the...
How do you know about... Was it...
Exactly.
So you didn't... This madness seems exactly like Mara struck. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
I'll endure.
Lend me your strength.
必ずや勝利を。ストライクエア！
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence! My strength isn't what it was.
Lend me your strength.
必ずや勝利を。前へ。
Let's play for a while.
My purpose is to protect.
You'll pay for this. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
トライクエア。
This battle is unavoidable.
Cloud Knights? How is that possible?
You'll pay for this. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them! Let's play. Can you find the answer? Lend me your strength.
指示を待った。前へ。
It's endless. Has the Memoria tide returned?
The fires of abomination reignite. Why not join that water-mirrored moon and be fully embodied?
My strength isn't what it was. Mountains roar, dragons rise!
I'll go easy with this. Feeling spiffy?
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
指示を待った。トライクエ
ア。Is the mists of the past shall drift, scatter, fade, turn to foam. Do you not remember me? After all, how could I be?
Dan Feng? Is this another?
Vidyadhara are supposed to forget the past during
Speaking of Terravox, his aggression just now was probably some distraction.
His madness is plain as day.
I agree.
Phew! It's no. Huh? Dan Heng?
There is no need.
No.
Don, even though we don't know you, we'll still Hysealans.
Hysealans, I see.
No problem.
Memories crate.
It's...
Stay back! You cursed beast!
There's not a single sign of movement here. That was probably just the echoes of the Memoria tide. Are you?
I see.
If you please, Lady Hysealence.
Hold on to this current, for it still carries the warmth of Greyfried. Hopefully, it will lead us to the depths where our companion is hidden.
Electra. Is that you?
Shiju, Master. Strike there!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Lend me your strength.
必ずや勝利を。前！この明かりを伏せ！ハイバー！
This battle is unavoidable.
My strength isn't what it was. Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Shiju, Master.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them! You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
必ずや勝利。ストライクエア！シジュ、マスター、前！
That's what I call a good day.
The Memoria tide surges violently. Hold on, and don't let your focus be swept away.
The whole grove is shaking.
How are you doing? Can you keep going?
Of 5 people.
3, you.
Strike there!
My strength, earth shatters, heaven trembles!
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Shiju, Master. Mae!
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence! Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Lend me your strength.
必ずや勝利を。トライクエア
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
指示をマスター前
Feeling spiffy?
決めるトライクエア
I'll endure.
I'll go easiest.
必ずや勝利をはっこの明かりを伏せファイバー
One of them.
Is it over? It seems so. These phantoms that are haunting you are indeed here to bring you to your demise. It's unusual.
Don't let your guard down.
This is an interesting-looking wine jar. Was it Bai Hung who brought it?
It's a specialty from Thalassa that she brought and left here just for this gathering.
But she herself didn't come?
Your mind retains far more of the past.
I've seen this farewell.
The previous life is just I use dragon transmutation. You probably...
The military affairs.
Some people are born with adventure in their blood.
We're already toasting.
As always, the High Elder... Isn't this just water?
I'll relay her.
Let's leave this place and go settle things with that mad demigod.
Memories intersect. Another betrayal. Another catastrophe. Regardless of whose memory this is, it seems that Terravox has a leading role in it. The beast that's been rebelling its whole life. I see the destination that the destruction points to. Golden blood is gurgling out. It's almost like a heart that has burst open. As expected.
It's you.
They are a scion of Terravox. Let this
Be prepared for the worst, Lord Dunham. Giacles the Mountain.
Mountain Breaker?
I remember.
I didn't think you were still alive.
Death is just a return. I was able to come back. Long scion.
I see. In order to lead us here.
If it weren't for the Imperators.
They made the right choice.
But the tomorrow you want, my old friend. I will once again start a fire that burns away the chains that shackle.
Why don't you leave this to me, Lord Dunham?
No. Mountain Breaker. And for the vicious beast that insists on obstructing the Astral Express, we've stood on the precipice. It's my turn. This feeling, this scene. All too similar.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Shiju, Mata. Mae!
Troublesome. Let's play for a while. Can you find the answer?
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent! My purpose is to protect. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
必ずや勝利。この明かりは伏線ファイバー！聖剣解放！
It's time to stop struggling.
Before that, tell me. That's...
Leave it to me and sever it.
Terravox, your body.
Even Mountain.
But I can hear this. I suppose you...
I am Nirma and the traitor.
Traitor? Terravox.
And free what remains of my body. My final rebellion. Then declare to the earth the name of the new god.
One who guards and trailblazes way forward.
Fortunately, the worst did not. If your opponent had already, would you have pointed your spear? There's no point in discussing what if. Regardless,
I will. This is the only way I can face my friend.
Now that things are everything that I ask for how to take.
Thank you. A dragon can only welcome new... For the first time in my life, I feel at ease.
This burning cold light is unexpectedly warm. The fleeting...
The final rebellion of Earth was to bestow behind that scar, but right now...
Ancient sacred tree, lend me your roots. With the core flame, with heaven and earth as my map, and time as my compass, I will find that... Even if I must cross every mountain... Circe's giant tree, witness to Amphoreus. This time, I will follow its roots into the ancient earth until I find you. On this journey, I will become the bedrock of mountains and bear the cities above. With the currents, I merge into the tide, crashing upon the land's jagged reefs. I sweep across the nameless barrens, scattering endless snow and frost. Entwined in the cycle of day and night, into the deepest depths of this world, adrift in the darkness that was before all else. When can I lead you out of this maze? No. I can't do it with just my eyes alone. Maybe it was never me. Maybe it was always you who could set us free.
Long time no see.
All right. Let's settle this and keep moving.
That's where we will all find our answers. Hey, Danhong, wake up.
Three of a kind. Two pair. Ace. Go. That grows upon the earth. I am you. Finally. I found you.
Danhong, I knew.
While you were trapped, I experienced... Thankfully, Evernight did not try to... Rest assured, we won't... You mean Mem? Sorry. They never once stopped worrying Miss Himiko, Mr. I understand. It was only when I personally stepped into the maze of time. I'll only warn you once. I feel like I had an unexpected encounter. That power called
Oblivion.
I know. Do you have any clues about the Are those Evernight's exact words? But it seems you still recognize Lady Hysealence.
If I made that much of an impression, but I fear your escape is thanks to someone else.
Nice to meet you. Or...
Along with you, just as a pearl is...
Miss Irene has spoken of you through the endless flow of time. I got...